Good morning, everybody. In the last week, we announced our 7 Ambitions change programme, and a fundamental theme of that is to invest in local communities, particularly with the parish constables and other resources we're placing there. But most importantly is to engage with local communities, listen to their concerns, respond to that, and to shape our services better. So I'm delighted to announce that the Bermuda Police Service is launching today our independent advisory group. There are many challenges across Bermuda, and those challenges sit across a variety of different communities, and it's absolutely essential that we shape our services to respond and look after them. It's very much around being community focused and listening to their views, and the independent advisory group seeks to bring together volunteers from different backgrounds, different groups, particularly hard to reach groups, to sit down with us and advise us in the way in which we deliver our policing on a day-to-day basis. The type of policing that we deliver is not one size fits all. It should be responsive to the needs of different people, whether they be seniors, young people, or hard to reach groups, the gay, lesbian, transgender communities, other parties, and so people have trust and confidence that when they come into our contact, they're dealt with fairly and we actually understand their needs. And IAG brings those people together to give us advice about the way we deliver our services, to demonstrate transparency in how we engage with the public, particularly in areas like stop and search, which is often quite emotive. But it also allows us to shape policies. And indeed, when significant incidents take place, an independent advisory group is extremely valuable for the police to be able to understand and hear the concerns of local communities and as a result respond. The people that we're looking for are from any background, particularly those from hard to reach groups that I've touched upon. You should be of sound character and perhaps active in your local community, and indeed this is a voluntary role, so we ask for some of your time in coming to assist us. But above all, I'd like to have people that are committed, as I am and the rest of the BPS, to making change in Bermuda and ensuring that people are safe and that we're responsive in dealing with them. There is no charge in joining us, and we already have a number of members that are already committed to engage in the programme, but we want more. More information can be found on the BPS website, particularly in regards to how IAGs work and are structured, and also contact points for people to be able to get in touch and get involved. I really do hope that some people listening to this will come forward and help us, because the only way that the BPS will become a great service is by having community members involved and talking to us in how we shape our services. Thank you. I'm happy to take some questions.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Good morning.
How many individuals are you looking to recruit?
Well, I think it's about the quality of people, and I would be hopeful that certainly we have a good cross-section, so whether it be between 10 and 20. But of course we may be able to do some particular work in key areas. So if we're looking at issues around young people, it may be that we bring together a collection of young people who focus on that particular theme. But as a core, I'd be delighted if we could get around 20 people to be involved.
And what will the day, how often would you meet? What do you expect? What sort of responsibilities?
Well, the first meeting is scheduled to take place in March, and we hope to bring people together, talk about how we go forward, and also identify an appropriate chairperson, because one of the key things is the IAG is led by the community. It's actually for us to listen, not for us to direct. Meeting frequency, my expectation that we would meet at least every couple of months, but of course if there was a particular situation, an incident that took place, we may actually call the IAG together. And equally, one of the things that I'm keen on is to be able to have dialogue with IAG members outside meetings, so my officers can contact somebody, whether it be from a particular faith group or otherwise, and say, look, we've got this issue, what's your advice in how we should approach it?
Sure. You mentioned that individuals should have sound character. Given the gang issue on the island, if one was to have a criminal background, would you still consider them?
Well, I think we have to deal with each person on their own merit. I think if somebody is active in crime, it would be difficult, if not impossible, for us to be able to work with them, because quite clearly there'd be a conflict of interest. If somebody has got perhaps a past that they've moved on from, and we're confident in their character at this stage, then of course we would want to work with them, particularly if they had a voice that gave us some value in being able to respond.
Thank you.
Any other questions
Any other
at all?
questions?
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.